Hello everybody, welcome back to some more Devil May Cry 3. It is episode 24. We're going to be doing mission 20, the final mission today, the final boss. So, without further ado, let me go ahead and head on in there. We'll get the cutscene going and all that good stuff. So, see you all after that. Eventually. Soon. Soon enough. Sometime.
How could I? I shall become a god. No one here can stop me.
What a surprise. Here I was looking for you, and lo and behold, you come to me.
Mary.
Don't ever call me that again. My mother was the only one who could say my name.
Wait. Please. Do you really want to shoot me? Can you shoot me? Your own father. What have I done wrong? Even heroic Sparta sacrificed a woman so that he could become a legend. I wish to be a god! And I sacrificed one miserable human being for that reason. That is all. Was that really so awful? I have some unfinished business to take care of. Help me, Mary.
Mary died a long time ago. My name is Lady. Goodbye, Father.
No!
I thought I wasn't gonna cry.
Okay, so that is just the first cutscene anyway. But before we go into that, we're going to go ahead and customize, because believe me, you're going to want to. At least I'm going to do it. I'm going to deal with this crap today. Okay, so I can only buy one big and one small. Oh, crap. I hope that's enough to keep me going. Here.
Give that to me. No way. You got your own. Well, I want yours too. What are you gonna do with all that power, huh? No matter how hard you try, you're never gonna be like Father. We're wasting time! We are the sons of Sparta. Within each of us flows his blood.
but more importantly, his soul! And now, my soul is saying it wants to stop you!
Unfortunately, our souls are at odds, brother. I need more power.
And we're supposed to be twins.
Twins. Right.
Okay, so this is the final, or should be the final, Virgil fight here. Basically, it's just like the previous fights before, just it's a little bit more upgraded to being hard, and, well, it's not on hard mode. I'm saying, like, it's more difficult than the previous ones because he has more moves this time around. That, and he does a little bit more damage in his double triggers. Pretty much OP as hell. Because it's a pain in the ass. It's Virgil. What else are you going to do about him? He's always going to be like that. Yeah, he has learned quite some new moves, but we're not going to get to see him just yet. You'll get to see him in a minute. Oh, man, there's a story I want to tell you, but I'll probably just forget about it. Well, I mean, I'm in full concentration mode right now. Basically, I'm trying to, like, concentrate as much as I can. For some reason, I've been having troubles with the Stinger lately, and I just can't seem to get it going. Or get another one going in, you know, and what have you. There's really no need for, like, any secondary weapons in this fight. Just, Rebellion does... Well, Beowulf, a lot of people say, is definitely worthwhile because you can just spam, like, the Killer Bee move or whatever it is onto him, and boom. Get him killed that way. But I'm not good enough at that move quite yet. It's probably just like the DMC Devil May Cry move where you have to, like, keep jumping and doing circle on him, and, you know, like a heavy and what have you in there, and I can do that now. I can finally do it. It's not like that hard. Okay, so anyway, I was actually recording this earlier, but I lost so much that I just said, you know what, screw this, I quit. And so I went back, I'm like, you know, I want to grind out some orbs because I actually upgraded Jetstream to level 3 for the Agni and Rudra. Instead of buying, like, something important, I bought something stupid that I wouldn't even use in the fight anyway, to begin with. This is where it gets really pitifully annoying. I mean, just so fucking... God, I just want to kick his ass. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just one of those fights where you just want to kick his ass. Just want to kick his ass. I was hoping I'd get something going there. Well, yeah, I totally want to beat the shit out of him right now. Like, I am not in the mood for Virgil right now. And surprisingly doing better than the last time I recorded this. Stupid pile of dog turd of an episode. What I'm going to go ahead and do now is get a large Vital Star, so just in case. Because I don't know what he's going to do to me. He's going to cheat me out somehow. I know he is. It's Virgil. For Christ's sake. Do anything to cheat you out. I might actually... Yep. We got him. We totally got him back on this one. I mean, he's dead no matter what he thinks. Boom, bitch. Suck on that, you motherfucker.
Am I being defeated?
What's wrong? Is that all you got? Come on, get up. You can do better than that.
The portal to the human world is closing, Dante. Because the amulets have been separated.
Let's finish this, Virgil. I have to stop you. Even if that means killing you.
No one can have this, Dante. It's mine. It belongs to a son of Sparta. Leave me and go, if you don't want to be trapped in the demon world. I'm staying. This place was our father's home.
What an ordeal. You're still here.
I need that back.
No late charges, I hope?
I'll think about it.
We should be fine for now. But I'm sure they'll be back soon. Very soon.
Are you crying?
It's only the rain.
The rain already stopped.
Devils never cry.
I see. Maybe somewhere out there, even a devil may cry when he loses a loved one. Don't you think?
Maybe.
By the way... Looks like we're gonna be busy for a while.
Well, bring it on. I love this. This is what I live for! I'm absolutely crazy about it!
Alrighty. Well, we are finally done with Devil May Cry 3, and this is just the final part. It's nothing else. Basically, you just have to kill, like, if you kill like 100 demons or something, you get a trophy or whatever you were playing on. You get like an achievement for it or something like that, you know. So basically, it's just a fun little thing at the end of the game, and well, this is technically the credits, and I gotta say, no matter how much I say like, oh, I hate this or I hate this, I still like this game a lot. But it's just, it's not my preferred version to play. I'd rather play 4, but I like 3 because it's 3. It's different. You know, it's much better than the second one. It's much better than the first one. Gameplay's better. You got the weapons, and it's just something to switch between. It's something to out of the 3, like to switch between me and. It's in my top 3, that's for sure. Obviously my top 5 Devil May Cry to play, but it's definitely worthwhile to play. I mean, especially for your first time. Ooh, don't get hero. Hell, what a weird name. Ah, God. I don't know what to say. I have a kind of a strange story. Well, I guess I'll tell it now anyway. So, I was sleeping, like usual. I mean, that's what I do. And, while I was sleeping, I usually have these problems where I wake up in the middle of the night and I see things or I do things I just don't remember. But anyway, something happened where I woke up and then I took my fan and I threw it across the room for some strange reason. I don't know why. I threw it at somebody because I thought I saw a ghost. I usually do that when I think I see things. Like, I'm going to throw something at it just to beat the shit out of it. And then I realized what I did. I'm like, crap, I threw my fan. Like, my fan fell down, and either it fell down or I threw it, because I remember throwing it in my dream or something like that. Well, anyway, so I threw it around in my dream or in real life. I can't say. It was down on the ground, basically, and I could hear it smashing on the ground. So I woke up, picked it up, went back to sleep. Woke up a couple hours later, still like early in the morning. I woke up, and for some reason, I set up my bed, because I have a wall right next to my bed, obviously. I sleep right next to a wall, and I have a poster of Pokemon X and Y, that pre-order poster, right there on my wall. And I take it, I have it taped, by the way. So I take it, and I like grab the bottom of it, and just rip it off my wall, for whatever reason. Thinking it's a ghost or something. See, some kind of like monster thing, whatever. I take it, rip it off my wall for whatever, God knows what reason. And yeah, that's what happened with that. And yes, for everybody who wants to know, Atlas is a part of this game. They basically designed the demons of the game, from what I can understand, which kind of makes sense because they totally look like something Atlas would totally do. You guys don't know what Atlas is? They're a decent game company. I'm not a fan of Atlas really. I like most of their games, but other than that, I ain't too big or too happy about certain games. I mean, I'm not gonna go off on, like the fact that, oh, this game's so good. They make, for anybody who wants to really know, they make the Persona series. I think they made JoJo's Big Adventure, whatever it was. I want to say they did. We also killed 100 demons, which means we get a trophy. Well, anyway, I have to admittedly, I enjoyed this game. I really did. Because it's Devil May Cry 3. And for anybody who wants to play Devil May Cry 3, or get into the franchise for the first time, play this one. Do it in order by the story like they say you should. Which would be this, the first one, the fourth one, and then the second one.
What happened next? Nothing, really. We took care of all the remaining devils, and that was it. I still have a job to do that's far from done, which is to eliminate every last demon. I need to ensure that monsters like my father never come about again. And he promised to help me hunt down the demons, even though he's part one himself. But now I realize that there are humans as evil as any devil, as well as kind and compassionate demons in this universe. At least I've found one so-called devil who is able to shed tears for those he cares about. That's enough for me to believe in him.
Now I can start my business.
Oh, speaking of a kind devil, he finally decided on a name for his shop. It took him quite a while to pick one. Wanna know the name? Devil May Cry.
It'll be fun to fight with the Prince of Darkness. If my father did it, I should be able to do it too.
Oh, okay. So this really is the prequel to the first one. Oh my god, everybody! Guess what I did? I got an A! Now, this is going to be the stat screen. It shows you where, or what we acquired in these missions. I had 2 A's in the first part, a B, an A, a C, the rest B's until mission 20. I missed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 secret missions, but that's me, of course. We have also unlocked hard mode, gallery mode, bloody palace mode, Virgil we can play as now. We have new costume. We have movies have been added to the gallery and illustrations have been added. I'm not going to show you all that stuff. Pointless. Well,